Right then folks, Greeno here, and where am I today? Well, I am somewhere that is absolutely glorious. It's a fabulous springtime day. I'm in a little place called Auchmithie. Now this is a village 3 or 4 miles north of Arbroath in Scotland, right on the coast here. And why have I come here? Well, it's long been an ambition of mine to try an Arbroath Smokie. This is a local delicacy, it's got protected status. It's something that can only be classed as an Arbroath Smokie if it's something that's made within 5 miles of the centre of Arbroath. And what is it? Well, regular viewers of my channel will know I love my fish and my seafood. This is a type of smoked haddock. It's hot smoked and it's a speciality of this little region. I am so excited to try it. The place behind me here, you can see the Butt and Ben, little Scottish restaurant here in Auchmithie. Apparently, they have a dish in the starter menu that contains the Arbroath Smokie and the main course. So guess what I'm going to be trying today? Fingers crossed it's available. It's a long way to come if it isn't. We'll see. Come on, let's go and get inside. Right then folks, I'm in and I'm seated, and I gotta say I really like it in here. We've got a fire going, even though we don't really need it. It's a glorious spring day. Fairly simple design in here, but it looks really good. Lots of artwork on the walls. This is all stuff with local artists who have got stuff for sale in here as well. But it really decorates the restaurant nicely. We have the menu here. Now, there's a whole range of different starters here. There's soup, garlic bread, smoked salmon with prawns in a Mary Rose sauce, but it's got to be the homemade cream of Arbroath Smokie soup for me, made with double cream and fresh Arbroath Smokie. £7.50 for that. Very reasonable. Also, the main menu. Not just fishy options, you've got liver, steaks, mince, tatties and skirly. I'm not quite sure what skirly is, obviously a local delicacy. But coming down through the fishy options, we have the buttered Arbroath Smokie. So that's hopefully going to be a whole fish, traditionally smoked over an oak and beech wood fire, served hot with butter. £17.95. Sounds good to me. Now, that's served with seasonal vegetables and potatoes or chips. So we'll see what we're going to get here. I'm pretty happy with either of them, to be honest with you. On the back we have some vegetarian options and some salads. No, not today, although I'm sure here in the summer a salad and then a nice walk down to the beach. It's down a little hill where they land, or they used to land anyway, the haddock here. Yeah, that would be a really nice little way to spend an afternoon. Now apparently, I've been doing a bit of reading, Auchmithie is actually the place where it's rumoured the Arbroath Smokie actually started. It's not in Arbroath itself, so this is the place. Got myself a sparkling water. Oh yeah, just what I need on a warmish day like today. Okay folks, my soup has arrived. A really full bowl of it. And the smell coming off there, you can smell the smoke in that fish. God, it's beautiful. I was given a choice actually of bread options when it came. There was some tiger bread, there was some other bread, or I could have got a homemade cheese scone. Had to be, didn't it? Had to be. So we'll get some butter on that. Look at this. In fact, I can probably just split this by hand. Look at this. Get a little bit of butter on there. There we go. Let's try this first. That really is very good. Beautiful texture to it. Nice and crumbly inside. There's herbs in there too. Oh yeah. That is a great accompaniment. I like cheese with smoked fish. I thought you would like it. And here we go. Steaming hot. Looks very creamy. Not overly thick. Here we go. You can see the consistency. I think, obviously, the fish is going to be quite salty in there, so I doubt we're going to need any salt as seasoning. Oh, yeah. This is obviously a soup that's made using potato as a base. Double cream in there. Gives it a richness. But that fish is stunning. Such lovely, deep, smoky flavour to it. Obviously, that's somewhat tempered by the cream. Makes it just blends the flavours all together. Let's try this as a combination together. We'll have some of the soup, followed by some of this buttered scone. It's almost crumbly, but still lovely and moist. Wow. I'll tell you what, if this soup tastes this good, I can't wait to taste the whole fish itself. I was saying there is a speciality here. It's actually a smoky pancake, and again it's cooked in cream and that sort of thing, and then sort of wrapped up in a crepe. Apparently it is their biggest seller here. But I just thought it's probably a bit too close to the soup, you know. You've got to go for the real thing, haven't we? If you ever get the chance, try this. Exceptional. As I'm digging deeper into this soup, I'm finding more and more flakes of the fish itself. And every time you bite on them, you get a little more intensity of the flavour. God, it's so good. Okay, I'm going to finish this up and wait for the main course to come. This with butter all over it. Oh yes, please. So it sounds like this is a really interesting place. I've been chatting with the owner here, and she's been telling me about like all these coastal walks they run from Arbroath up the coast here. Very interesting geologically, and you've got puffins here, and you can see dolphins and all that sort of stuff. So it's really, really interesting. Apparently, this tiny little village, about half the houses here are now run as Airbnbs, which I know a lot of people don't really like, but apparently it's been a bit of a godsend for this little place, because obviously people coming and staying here for the week are likely to use the restaurant a bit more than maybe the locals would have done. So it seems to have worked out all right. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to this. I'm going to sit back, enjoy the artwork around the walls here. A lot of it puffin related, obviously. I'm getting a bit of warmth from that fire too. Lovely. I'm really looking forward to this. Right then folks, my lunch has arrived. There's a lot of stuff going on here. We have the fish itself, served on a plate shaped like a fish. And again, a really, really beautiful aroma coming off of that fish. It does still have a bone down the middle, so I have to be a little careful as I make my way down through the fish. Don't want to be choking like the Queen Mother did once. Alongside that, we've got all the sides apparently. Chips, a little bit of broccoli, some new potatoes, and a little bit of what looks like carrot and swede mixed up together. Star of the show is going to be this though. So, let's get tucked into it. It looks lovely and juicy. Come and have a closer look. You'll be able to see the butter in there. So take a look at the flesh of this fish. Can you see all that butter in between all the flakes there? Oh, that's going to be so flavoursome, isn't it? Really is going to be flavoursome. Okay, here we go. Now it's getting quite busy in here, so you'll probably hear a bit more background noise than when I first came in. I came in dead on 12 o'clock, but now there's more people in and having conversations and whatever, so it is getting a bit louder. Anyway, on to this fish. I'm going to peel some of this away from the skin if I can, just to see how it is. Of course, you can eat the skin if you wish to, and I probably will eat some of it. Here we go, look at this flesh. Steaming hot. The smoke It's actually a little more delicate than I expected it to be in that part. I wonder if it's more if you get the skin as well, because obviously that's where the smoke hits first, isn't it? So let's pick a little bit of that and more the outside of the fish. That's where it's more pronounced. So I guess that's the idea. You eat the whole thing kind of together. Now, like I say, you do have to be careful of bones. So I will pick through it relatively carefully as I'm going along. But the fish, the flesh of it is lovely and creamy. Like I say, when you're getting into this bit closer to the outside of the fish, when you've got the skin, you really do get that smoky hit. But then the butteriness, just, well, from the butter, kicks in. You know what? As haddock goes, this is probably some of the best I've ever had. The flesh is so delicate. When you buy smoked haddock in the supermarket, most of the time it's that yellow stuff, isn't it? Which isn't as good. It's artificially infused with the smoke. This is the real deal. So most of the bones in there are just tiny, so even if you do get them, it's not the end of the world. Wow. Like I said, this has long been a dream of mine to come up here and try this. I am so pleased that I've managed to do that today. This is delicious. I mean, I've just been chatting to you for about 3 minutes here, and I've already eaten half of it. A bit of a bigger bone there. Like I say, it is something you will have to be careful with if you come and try it. Wow. Let's have a look at some of these sides as well. We've got some chips here. These just appear to be frozen chips rather than made on the premises. But they look good ones, like steak cut chips. With a bit of salt, a bit of vinegar. Look, pretty good looking chips. I think you'd agree. Yeah. As frozen chips go, they're about as good as you're going to get, I think. Little crisp to the outside, lovely and fluffy inside, and really, really hot. Even though they've been on the table for more than 5 minutes. Got the veggies here. Not quite sure why I need baby potatoes and chips, but here we are. Give it a try. What I would say is I think this veg has probably been pre-cooked and microwaved. Just has that appearance to it on the skin of the potato. And the broccoli could have a little more intense flavour to it. Carrot and sweet is fine though. Nice and buttery. Actually, I've got some lemon here. We haven't done that yet, have we? So let's get a bit of that over the top. Mind the pip, Greeno, mind the pip. Here we go. Let's try a little bit with that there then. You know what? It's nice, but I don't think it needs it. It's perfectly good by itself. Right, I'm going to finish this up, get my bill, and we'll go and sum things up outside. I'll tell you what, it's been a long drive to get here. Arbroath is not that close to Bournemouth. But I'm so pleased that I have. This is great. Right then folks, here I am back out in the sunshine outside the Button Ben here, just outside of Arbroath. Well, Auchmithie, I believe the place is called. Stunning day and stunning food. I gotta say, I really, really enjoyed that. The soup was delicious. Creamy, smooth. Oh, and the delicate smoked fish flavour in there. I've had some fish soups, fish bisques, lobster bisques and stuff, and they've been quite intense in flavour. This was a lot more delicate, and none the worse for it. Absolutely great. The Arbroath Smokie itself though, the fish, the whole fish, just a dream. The butter on there worked so well. The fish, you can taste the smoke, but it's not like an acrid kind of smoke to it. Oh, it's just great. It's great. Obviously, when you're eating the skin, you've got a little bit more of the intensity of that flavour, and you had to be a little bit careful of bones, but it's a small price to pay for that delicious food. The sides, the chips were really good, even though they weren't homemade ones. The veg and the potatoes were a touch disappointing. I think, like I said before, pre-done, just warmed up in the microwave for service. Now this place is called the Button Ben apparently because that's the style of the building. It's these little kind of cottagey kind of things. And they used to have 2 rooms. One was called the Butt and one was called the Ben. So they were called Button Ben houses. And there's 2 of these joined together to make up this restaurant. Beautiful inside. Oh, hang on. You can tell I'm in the countryside. There's a tractor just coming up the road. Oh, he's not even coming past me. He's going around the corner. Reminds me of being back down in Dorset, that. What a treat. What a treat. And the service in there was fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Chatting with the owner, she was great fun, and she was telling me all about the geological walks they have along this coastline here, which sounds a lot like the Jurassic coast back down south. She was great fun. We had a really good laugh. So, the bill. Got it here. Handwritten bill. So we had the smoky soup, £7.50, the buttered smoky, £17.95, and I had a sparkling water, that's £3.50, a bit cheaper than the Dorchester's one, that, isn't it? Total of £28.95, no service charge on there. I did leave a tip though, because I thought the service was good fun. So I've got to come up with a score now. Got to come up with a score. The soup and the fish itself were spectacular. The chips were decent. The veggie dish, could have done without it really, didn't really need it, and it wasn't the greatest, but I still think it's got to be about a 4.5 out of 5, I think. 4.5 out of 5. Does it get Greeno's green light? You bet your life it does. I really, really enjoyed it. Great place, great produce, great service. Loved it. Okay then, folks. If you enjoyed this video, here at the Butt and Ben in Auchmithie, just outside of Arbroath. Don't forget, click a thumbs up on there for me, does help the channel. And if you're new around here and you've enjoyed this video, take a little look around the vault, see what else you find that you like. If there's more than 1 or 2, click that subscribe button, ding your bell for notifications, all that good stuff. Right, where to next? Well, I'll tell you what, I didn't think I'd be planning on sunbathing here in Scotland, but I probably could. I'll see you next time, folks.